Venus. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles and genders and place yourself where you fit. Okay. Hold on, guys. All right, my bad, y'all. All right, so let's see. What do Sag placements most importantly need to know right now at this time? Hey, Candy Girl. What do Sag placements most importantly need to know right now? What do they need to know? Some of you guys could be getting keys to a new place, or you could be like, I just like keys open doors. You guys could be leaving one cycle, closing out one cycle and going into a brand new cycle. So whether it's a new place, new job, new home, just a new mental space, you're going into a whole new cycle for some of you guys. What's going on for Sag? Okay, we got behind the mask. Hidden emotions, concealing true self, afraid to show reality, no one sees the real me, gaslighted, triggered. Somebody here could be triggered by something that you're saying online or something that they're seeing, or you're being triggered by something. But somebody's hiding their true feelings. Somebody could be acting like they're okay, but they're really being triggered by something that a person is doing or not doing. Okay, what else? Yeah, okay, we got poker face and retirement goals. I'm going to take poker face because it aligns with the behind the mask. And yeah, okay. Hiding true feelings, impossible to read, emotionally detached, you'll never know. Yeah, I feel like somebody is masking how they feel about something, and that doesn't really work for a while. But what else? One more for Sag. One more. And we got ascension. Yeah, you guys are leaving something behind. You don't give a fuck about nobody's poker face and what they're hiding or concealing. That's your problem. That's your issue. That ain't got shit to do with me. You like that ain't got nothing to do with you. Spiritual growth, higher awareness, next level consciousness, elevating myself. Yeah, like I said, you guys are stepping into a new cycle, new home, new job, new something. And we got side piece and lessons learned and status upgrade, period. Secret romance, hidden affairs, being second choice, only late night calls. You're nobody's side piece, or you're not going to deal with anybody who's going to have other people on the side when it comes to you. And this is something that you guys have learned. Lessons learned, wisdom gained, completing cycles, growth through experience. I'm wiser now, period. And we got status upgrade, new achievements, improved social standing, lifestyle elevation, next level. Exactly. When you're elevating to the next level, whether it's a new home, new car, new job, or you're going to a new cycle, there's just certain things and people that you can just no longer be associated with. Your vibration has to match where you're going. And until that happens, you're not going to see it play out in the 3D. You're going to hear about it in readings like, oh, Sag, you have this coming in, you have that coming in. And you're going to be like, well, where is it? They've been saying I'm going to get a new job, get a new car, pay off my debt, move for like the past, year now. And it hasn't, nothing has changed. Have you changed? Have you changed? Nothing changes until you change. So if you guys are not really seeing, you're not really seeing things that you want to see, are you ascending? That's where it starts. Does your vibration, does your energy, does your moral code match where you're trying to go? You got to be honest about where you are and why you're still there, or why you keep going backwards or whatever. And people don't want to hear that, but it is what it is. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna always be honest with y'all, because that's the only way you guys are gonna be seeing results and get good things. Ooh, we are moving. Congratulations, Candy Girl, for your move. What's behind the mask? Behind the mask. Okay, yeah, Ace of Pentacles. The World card, a cycle. Yeah, thank you. Some completion. The World and the Eight of Cups. You have left the chat. You have walked away from something or someone. You're no longer wasting your time, your energy on. You're leaving people to fight and compete with themselves. Your energy came out so heavy in Taurus's reading. If you have Taurus placements, Moon, Rising, Venus, or you're dealing with somebody that does, or you have second house placements highly aspected, go watch Taurus. Your energy dominated Taurus's reading. Joy. Hi, Joy. Go watch Taurus. But you're not wasting your time. You're not fighting with people. You're not competing. A lot of you guys are in this King of Swords energy. Somebody here thinks you have a poker face, but you really don't give a fuck. It's not a gimmick. It's not a pretend. You really don't give a fuck. You don't care. Let them play their little game. Let them do whatever they want to do by themselves. You're like, okay, cool. You can have that. Just please, I want to get the fuck. That's all you care about. It's hot in here. You can have that person. You can have my ex. You can have my baby mama. You can have my baby daddy. You can have that friend. Or you can have that whatever. Buenos dias, Arlen. You can have that. You're closing out cycle, Sag. You're upgrading, literally. Again, Ace of Pentacles. You're getting a new home, new car, new job, new business. Your money is increasing. For those of you that have been manifesting and you've been doing the work, you're going to see things physically manifest. You're going to start to get good news. Things are going to be moving for you. Things are going to be going in your favor. You're going to see it. Especially when it comes to the material stuff. You're going to see it. And somebody here, they act like they don't. I feel like, damn, what the. Definitely don't care. I get tired of caring. Hold on, that siren is loud. I can't hear myself think. Somebody could be born on March 13th or March 4th. April 13th or April 4th. I've been doing shadow work, and woo is hard. It is hard. It is. It's not easy. Ain't nobody ever said it's not easy for sure. But when you do it, and you close out those, and you can, like, you're closing out cycles. It's like, and you'll know that you're closing out cycles because things start to move for you. You get good news. You get good feedback. You see growth. You see things expand. You're no longer stagnant. That's how you know you're closing out cycles and you're moving forward and you're doing the inner work and it's starting to match your reality. You're not keeping yourself in these fucked up affairs or relationships or situationships or with things, whatever area of your life it is. You don't keep yourself in those positions that don't serve you. And so things have to match. What's poker face? Hiding true feelings, impossible to read, emotionally detached, you'll never know. What's poker face? King of Pentacles in reverse. What's poker face? Some of you guys, even if you are going through something financially, people, you don't let it be known. Yeah, y'all could be going through a death and rebirth here. Death card, Scorpio energy. We got Ace of Cups. Woo, you got Sag. Y'all got two aces here. Ace of Pentacles, my favorite aces. My favorite. The Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Y'all got new money and new love. Yeah, it's because you guys have put an end to something. The Death card. Yeah, Scorpio energy. Y'all can have Scorpio placements in your chart. Y'all could have gone through a lot in Scorpio season. What's Ascension? Spiritual growth, higher awareness, next level consciousness, elevating myself. Yeah, y'all doing it. Virgo, you can have Virgo placements. You're doing the shadow work, Sag. The Hermit is shadow work. You guys are going within. Y'all could be practicing solitude. Y'all are transforming. Yeah, ooh, child. Ooh, you got a Scorpio. Ooh, Candy. Yeah, you got. I love Scorpio Venuses. Love Scorpio Venuses. Love it. As a Scorpio Moon, a Scorpio Lilith, a Scorpio Juno, a Scorpio Pluto. I love Scorpio Venuses. Love, love, love. But yeah, a lot of you guys, you've gone within, you've done the inner work, and it's gonna show. You're gonna start to see things change. You're gonna see it. A lot of you guys have faced your fears, you have faced your shadows with the Nine of Swords here in this deck. You didn't hide from yourself, you didn't hide from your mistakes, your poor choices. You didn't hide from shit. You faced something. You faced things about yourself head on, or you're being guided to. You took off your mask, if you were wearing one, behind the mask. Yeah, Ace of Wands and a Hierophant. All these aces here. Three of Wands. Y'all got, some of y'all could be relocating. Some of you guys could be retiring. You could be reconnecting with people from your past, connections, parents, children. Okay, if you haven't seen them in a while, family, you know, thing, or reconnecting with like parts of yourself, your inner child. But the Hierophant, Taurus, go watch Taurus's reading. And the Ace of Wands, look at this. God is like, I'm gonna bless y'all. God is like, here's some new exciting thing. I don't really like the Ace of Wands in this deck. Y'all know how I feel about this card. It's a little, it gives me the ick a little bit, but God is like, here, I got something new. It's like new energy for you. You did the work. You earned this. Here. Behind the mask. People just want things, but don't want to make any changes. It don't work that way. Yeah, some of y'all could be getting a new home. Oh my God. Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. You're getting a new home. Venus and Aries. Congratulations for those of you that are moving. Or you could be redoing your home, or you could have recently moved. This may happen in Sag season, or Virgo season, or whatever. Or it could be happening now for some of y'all. Y'all could be even starting a new business, opening up another location for something if you already have. Home ownership for sure. Period, Candy girl. Period. I love it. Congratulations. I love when my subscribers come with good news. When Arlen said she had got her, what was it, a Beamer, Arlen, that you got? A BMW or Beamer? What was it? An Audi? I forget. Whatever luxury car it was. I love hearing it. But yeah, and I feel like somebody's disappointed and you walking away, you leaving. Somebody trying to hide that you're getting something, and somebody's like, yeah, while they're out in the cold, yes, ma'am, BMW. Oh, Arlen. While somebody left you hanging, they left you for dead. You made it. Some of you guys could have struggled. Hey, Alexandria girl. It definitely was a gift from God. You see, hello, period. Praise God. Praise be. While somebody here left you hanging and they left you for dead, they left you to struggle by yourself. They thought they were rejecting you and just saying F you and you wasn't going to do shit or be shit. You sat there, got your shit together. You did the inner work. And yeah, you're being blessed for that. Poker face, they can feel how they feel. Somebody, they can kiss you, hold on. You earn this. And I'm not talking, and I'm talking to the people who have done the inner work. Some of y'all came from struggle. Some of you guys didn't. With the Five of Pentacles, you didn't have a place of your own. Some of y'all had to stay with family. You were in the shelter. You could have been broke. You could have been struggling. You could have been living paycheck to paycheck. You only had money for your bills. You didn't have enough to indulge and go out and have a good time. You could have been out of work for a long time. You could have been on assistance. You could have been struggling. And now that, but still, you made the sacrifices. You took the losses. You took the L's. You did what you had to do. Or you guys are being guided to do so you can experience this. If you feel like if you're not at this place here, it's probably because you haven't ascended. And no shade, but that just means that there's still more work that needs to be done, or you haven't started it at all. And everybody's on different levels. My ex cheated, and the bitch put sugar in my Lexus gas tank, came back in a tow truck. I turned it in 3 years later and got blessed. Arlen, are you serious? I didn't know that. Bitches be over some dick. Over a man. And now you upgraded to a damn BMW, period. From one luxury car to the next. And hello. Hold on. That's crazy. Yep, I heard her say it on TikTok. Ew. Yo, Zelina, so happy to see you, girl. It's been so long. Yo, Zelina, where you've been on here before? Tell them to kiss y'all, Sag, y'all gonna have to tell people to kiss y'all ass. For real, respectfully. They're gonna have to kiss your ass respectfully. You earn this. You earn this. I really don't know. A lot of y'all are breaking free. You're putting endings. Some of y'all could be getting, if you're a man, you could be getting rid of a toxic feminine energy around you. This could be like your child's mother, your wife, or ex-wife, your own mother, or man or woman. If you went in distorted feminine energy, you could be, there's something that could need a change here. Okay, you could be working on some things regarding your self-worth. Maybe there's a mother wound here, okay? Poker face. Yeah, the Seven of Wands. Somebody wants to fight. Somebody don't want. Oh my God. Y'all gonna have to watch. Even if you don't have Taurus in your chart, please go watch Taurus. Seven of Wands here. Mars and Leo. Y'all gonna have to defend your new beginning. Fool here in reverse. Aquarius energy. I feel like somebody is angry at you because you're not acting out. Just like I told Taurus, you're not acting out. You're more so fighting for yourself now rather than fighting for connections and fighting for people and fighting their battles. And somebody here don't like that. Especially somebody here doesn't want you to get no new love. They don't want you to get, some of y'all could be getting married, engaged. There could be a wedding here. It could be an anniversary. Somebody here is mad that you're not acting out. You got this poker face. And they want you to crash out. Somebody wants you to crash out. They want you to crash out. And some of you guys, you didn't crash out. You ascended. You went into solitude. Some of you guys could have even went to therapy, or you could be in therapy right now. You could have did some counseling, some healing. Like you got real with yourself. About your choices, about your character, about who you are, what you've done to people, the part that you played, how you played a part in your own suffering, and how your life has turned out, and you sat there and you ascended. You have gained a higher level of awareness. Ascension. Some of you guys didn't crash out when you had every opportunity to. Ascension. Yeah, two of Wands, Mars and Aries. There could be a new connection coming in. Y'all can either keep this to yourselves when this new love comes in. Keep it to yourselves. Don't really tell nobody. And as you guys ascend, you're going to see and if it's not about like, because some of you guys, you're like, okay, I'm not really focusing on love right now. I'm trying to get my shit together. I'm trying to get my place, or I'm trying to fix my place up. I'm trying to get my car or a new car. I'm trying to fix my credit. I'm trying to get in alignment. I'm trying to get stable. I'm trying to get healthy. Whatever it is, what's going to happen is because you guys are ascending, even if it's not romantic love, you're going to meet friends, people, just people in general that are going to align with you. Everything don't have to be about romantic love, but you're going to meet people that are loyal, that are actually going to, because you guys have done the work yourselves, you're going to meet people that are on that same level playing field as you are. They got the same morals. They got this, they follow the same code. They care about the same things. So whether romantically, platonically, or whatever, you're going to be meeting people on your path who have done the work and who are ascending as well. And you're being guided to only be around people that do the shadow work, or who have gone to therapy, who got their self together, who want to get themselves together, and they're actually doing it. They're not looking for you to save them or do it for them. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, the Magician. You're manifesting something, Sag. Virgo, Gemini energy you guys can have in your chart. Tell the universe what you want. But it's going to require you guys to let go and hold yourselves accountable though. And you're going to have to do the inner work. There's no getting around this. Right now, it's you versus you. It's you versus you, Sag. Nobody else. It's you versus you. It's you versus your psyche. It's you versus your trauma. It's you versus your insecurities. It's you versus your lack mindset. It's not you versus your baby mama, your baby daddy, your mom, your dad, that the friend who betrayed you, the ex who betrayed you, it's not you against them. It's you against you. Those people were just a manifestation of whatever was going on within you. And when people take accountability and look at it from that perspective, people can actually get out of that victim mentality and that victim mindset and actually heal and feel more empowered in their process when it comes to healing and moving forward. You got to say, hey, you know what? I was in a fucked up space energetically. I laid down with that person. I had kids with that person. I married that person. I did business with this person. I befriended this person. I trusted this person. I was desperate. I was thirsty. I didn't value myself. I didn't like myself. So I made these choices from that place. And once you acknowledge that and understand that, it's like that's when the light bulb goes off. And you'll never make those same choices again. They're not mistakes, they're choices. Mistake is like getting a number wrong. But when you actively make choices, they're not mistakes, those are choices. Let's call it what it is. Those are choices. And you got to deal with the consequences from them. Magician. And don't let yourself and don't let other people make you feel like because you made poor choices in the past, you can't decide to do better tomorrow. You can change your mind at any fucking time. You're not a tree. You're not a rock. You're not set in stone. You can change your mind and decide to make changes. And people sit there and decide to go vegan overnight. They say, you know what? I'm gonna go vegan. I'm gonna be pescatarian. I'm gonna become Jehovah's Witness. I'm gonna be Muslim. I'm not gonna wear weave no more. I'm gonna grow my hair. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Why can't a person decide to do better? You don't have to wait for the new year. You don't have to wait for something catastrophic to happen. You can wake up tomorrow and say, you know what? I don't want to live like this no more. I don't like how my life is going. I don't like the outcome. I don't like my experiences. I don't like my life. And I need to make better choices. How can I? Did you guys, for those of you that, Alexandria, did you see the last Mercury retrograde reflection worksheet on Patreon? I can't wait to print mine out and do it. I'm excited. And I crafted that worksheet on my own. No chat GPT. None of that. What's Magician? Okay, Nine of Pentacles. Venus and Virgo. Yeah. Now, for some of you, Nine of Pentacles, a lot of y'all are separating yourselves. A lot of y'all could be reloaded. Some of y'all could be moving to a different city, state. You could be going to a different department when it comes to work. A lot of y'all could be becoming mentors, or you have a mentor. Some of you guys are becoming more spiritual, more aligned, more in tune. Nine of Pentacles, a lot of you guys are manifesting your own money, your own business, your own space. Something that's just for you, that you can nurture and tend to yourself. Yeah, some of you guys may feel like nobody understands you, but this is because for some of you guys, you could have been wearing a mask. You see how she got her glove off in this picture? Some of you guys, you got to take that mask off. You got to become more vulnerable, more transparent. In order for you to meet people that are going to really love you and like you and care about you, you got to be honest about who you are. Somebody could be born on July 22nd or July 4th. What's the Nine of Pentacles? Yeah, the 10. Oh my God, 9 to the 10. Some of you guys may feel like people only want you guys for what you have, or you could be dealing with somebody that's like that. Because I'm getting very stable energy, but why is it under behind the mask? Maybe are you guys afraid to show your true selves? Is this because of like your finances, or because of like, your living situation? Like, what is it? Do you guys not like where you're at? Do you guys want to be in a Nine of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and you're not there yet? What is it? That's for some of y'all. But 9 to the 10, some of y'all going to be, some of you guys, if this is a new home, you're going to be there for a long time. Some of you guys could be becoming homeowners. You'd make a better counselor. Oh, thank you, Revelation gods. I should have went to school for psychology, but I don't know. I feel like I'm not going to say it's too late, but I'm 35. I don't know. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Don't, and I want to say something, Sag. Don't use your money, your new car, your new home, your job, your career, your business. Don't use these things to hide behind. Don't, because sometimes there's people that are really successful and they hide behind their material things as a way to self-protect. And what's going to happen is you're going to end up meeting people that are going to end up just wanting to use you. So don't let, what you're gaining and what you're manifesting materially, don't let that determine like who don't let that determine who you are. And for those of you that don't have this yet, don't let that determine who you are either. You get what I'm saying? What's the Four of Wands? Yeah, the High Priestess. Somebody could be getting married in secret. Page of Swords here. There's people that are all up in your damn business. They feel like somebody feels entitled to know what you're doing, who you're doing it with. Yeah, the Chariot. Some of y'all could be relocating. Or you could even be leaving behind family, a community, a home, a city, a state, whatever this is. Somebody could be going through a breakup, a divorce. Some of you guys are going to be able to reconcile with your kids or with your parents or your siblings or with old friends or an old part of yourself, parts of your inner child that you neglected at some point or that you didn't get a chance to really bond and really connect with because of your upbringing. But the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here, heavy Cancer. You or somebody can have Cancer in their chart. Sag, I feel like your new home is going to be, whether you're a man or a woman, some of you guys could live by the water or you could benefit by either getting a water fountain for like your living room, because they say, according to Feng Shui, having a water fountain in the bedroom is not good. But, maybe living by water, either walking distance or a waterfront or having, getting a little water fountain to put in the living room and things like that. But something about being near water, living near water, having water elements in your house. Somebody's favorite color could be blue. Some of you guys could really love the color blue. And even if you don't, having blue things in your home will be very calming for you guys. I want to move, trying to get to San Antonio by the beach. Oh my God, Alexandria, the seagull goddess. I love that. Some people need to live by water. And you got an in-ground pool. Ooh, I love that. Some of you guys could like to swim. You could like to be in water. Some of you guys like to take a lot of baths, showers. For those of you that are getting a new home, you're going to have such a nice deep soak tub. It's going to be so nice. It's going to be so nice. Your home is going to feel, you're not going to want nobody at your house for a while. Not for a little minute. You're going to want to just nurture yourself. And you guys getting a new home is not just a new home. You're going to be able to heal. You're going to be able to reset. Queen of Cups. Yeah, the Ace of Wands in reverse. What's that? Because it was just upright. Ace of Wands in reverse. The Seven of Cups in reverse. Venus in Scorpio. There could be somebody here that you live with or that lives near you or somebody that you're close to could be like doing spell work on y'all, Sag. They don't want y'all to have this, or they could be trying to swap it and get it for themselves. That's not going to work either. Somebody could be trying to get your inheritance. That's not going to work. Yeah, that's not going to work. You didn't do the fucking work, you thief. Seven of Cups in reverse. There could be a missed opportunity here. Yeah, the High Priestess. Somebody here is hiding. Somebody could be hiding. Somebody doesn't want you to see something that can actually help you get access to this. This could be like your divine inheritance. Somebody doesn't want you to have access to. They're trying to manipulate something. Seven of Cups in reverse. No. Yeah, the devil, the king of... No, Seven of Cups. It's always some bullshit. Here we are. Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, well, somebody's trying to destiny swap. The Lovers, they could be trying to do this through sex, imagination, your inner child, or through a child if you have. Yeah. Sagittarius energy. Somebody could be trying to swap destinies. For some of you, yeah, Gemini here. For some of you guys, there could be a low vibrational Sagittarius trying to swap something with you to get something that belongs to you. Or Sag, you have somebody in your energy doing this. If you're a high vibrational Sag. Ace of Cups. Yeah, Three of Cups here. This could be something going on with a group of people, friends. But they're going to get a... I did this, the all signs reading for Sag season. And for Sagittarius, like I said in Taurus's reading, something is going to boomerang back on somebody. Whatever this person or people were trying to do is going to boomerang back. Yeah, no. I feel like somebody could be trying to take somebody's divine inheritance. A new home, love, health, all of that. No. No, 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 no. That's just, yeah, they're going to meet their demise. With the Tower, they're going to fall to their... Mercury and Cancer with the Three of Cups. No, no, no. That's not how it works. And this could be someone who be smiling in your face all the while trying to take your place, or all the while backstabbing you, all the while doing stuff to you spiritually. No. Three of Cups. Absolutely not. Somebody trying to... Yeah, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody trying to swap and flip something. Three of Cups. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Somebody that you could have trauma bonded with three. It could be a friend, a lover, whoever. Nine of Wands. Moon and Sag. There's somebody who's hurting. Somebody's getting karma for this. And it's going to affect their fine. Somebody could be out of work. They can't get a job. They feel like you're doing something to them. You ain't doing shit to them. It's their fucking karma, bitch. That's why. Whether it's a low vibrational Sag doing this, or another sign, or another person. You did this your damn self. Fuck you. The Justice here, Libra, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Six of Pentacles, Moon and Taurus. Somebody here could be out of work. They can't get a job. And if somebody, and you know what, to be honest, for some of you guys, if somebody did have this nice home, if they did have all of this, but they did some fuck shit to you, they didn't take accountability for it, they didn't make it right, they're losing it. Somebody's losing their gifts, they're losing their blessings, it's their karma. Somebody may even owe you something at that. Nine of Wands, Moon and Sag. Yeah, dharma for good people, exactly. And karma for the others. Yeah, Five of Wands. I feel like somebody is secretly competing with you. Somebody acts like they're happy for you, but they're really not. Saturn and Leo. You know this. You should know it. What's this Five of Wands here? Yeah, the Four Swords in reverse. What's the Five of Wands? Yeah, somebody's two-faced around y'all. Moon and Libra. It could be a friend, a lover, an ex. Somebody here is a family member. Somebody here is two-faced. Somebody, you know what it is? It's like, it's crabs in the barrel. Somebody enjoyed when y'all were suffering together. It's like, damn, Sag is about to do better than me. Fuck, what am I going to do? Damn, Sag or cross-watcher. A cross-watcher, this could be you. A Sag doing this to you is like, damn, Sag or cross-watcher. Their things is moving up for them. Fuck. Damn, damn, next thing you know, we're not going to be able to relate to each other no more. You got people who they like when you're in this low vibrational energy, when you're wearing the mask, when you're the side piece, and when you're okay with devaluing yourself, or when you're cheating, or when you're being an asshole or a dickhead or whatever. They like when you're like that because they can relate to you. You were trauma bonding with somebody, and they're gonna have to, and you're not doing that no more. You're leaving these people or this person to fight their own battles. Yeah, somebody around y'all is two-faced. The Seven of Wands with the Fool in reverse. Yeah, the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody's sending negative energy to your new beginnings. It's always something. Mercury and Sag. Something could also be backfiring. The tables are turning, and that was the title for the Sag reading in the all signs. I did the all signs, Aries through Pisces, for Sagittarius season on Patreon. Something is backfiring. Yeah, somebody's gonna have to eat their words. They're gonna have to swallow something that they said or did. Pause. They can act like they have a poker face. All they want, somebody here is suffering. And you may not see it, but they're going through it. So while it looked like at one point in time they were manifesting, things was working out for them, they were getting all these new things, they're about to lose it. Especially if they did wrong by you and didn't apologize, or if this is you and you need to make something right, go make it right. Something's going to end up backfiring. Eight of Wands in reverse with the Knight of Cups upright. Somebody's going to end up losing Six of Pentacles in reverse, whatever they recently received. I feel like somebody also can owe y'all money. They owe y'all something. Yeah, somebody could be even out of work right now. Somebody was trying to gain something off of y'all to help themselves break free of something, but that's just not how that's going to work. It's just not. What's the Hermit? Yeah, the Nine of Wands. I feel like somebody's been trying to fast track some type of ascension, and that's not going to work either. Sag here. Somebody's not really doing it. They're not really healing with the Empress in reverse, man or woman. Knight of Wands, November Sag or Scorpio. Knight of Wands. In order to break free, you got to really do the work. Some people just do the work just to acquire material things, and then they stop. And they only care about doing the work again when they want something. It doesn't work that way. You got to do better because you actually want to be better. Knight of Wands. Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. Some of you guys, there's connections. As you ascend and as you heal, Temperance here, there's connections that you don't want no parts of. A lot of you guys are making peace with your past. You could be seeing 222. Venus in Cancer. There could be breakups, separations. You're disconnecting. You're breaking free. A lot of people just don't resonate with you and for you no more. Two of Cups in reverse. Or there's a particular connection that doesn't. Two of Cups in reverse. You can't ascend and still hold on to the same things that only related to you because you were not ascended or you were not healing. It doesn't work that way. If you bonded with somebody because you guys were both toxic, both abusive, when you sober up or when you want to heal, it's not gonna work with you and that person no more. Two of Cups in reverse, unless you decide to go backwards. Yeah, the Chariot. A lot of you guys are moving on. Cancerian energy. Yeah. You're leaving somebody or people behind. Everybody can't come. What's the Two of Wands? Yeah, the Sun here. I feel like the real connection that you're supposed to be in with the person who really matches you is going to be exposed. You're going to know the person that you're supposed to be with. It's not going to be some fly-by-night. It's not going to be somebody that's going to have you in competition. It's going to have you in drama. They're going to make you, the person that you're going to know is the one for you. They're already on there. They're already ascended or they're already ascending. They know where they're going. They have a sense of direction. And they don't stick around people who are lost and who don't know where they're going and what they got going on. Sun here, Leo energy. You're going to know you're going to get the clarity and know who you're supposed to be connected to. It's not going to be, the devil brings confusion, and the devil is the author of chaos and confusion. This person is not going to bring you no confusion. They're not going to be flighty. They're not going to be in and out. They're not going to want to hide. They have you as a hidden affair, a secret romance. You're not going to be their second choice. They're not going to use you. They're not going to undervalue you. They're not going to love bomb you. They're not going to do none of that. Sun. What's the Sun card? Yeah, Five of Swords here. A lot of you guys, your self-sabotaging ways and connections could be being exposed. Five of Swords in reverse. This can also be somebody wanting to make amends. Somebody could want to make amends because maybe as this person ascends and they're gaining clarity, they see you more clearly. Some of y'all could have went through a breakup or you there was a disconnect, and now for some of y'all, maybe y'all coming back together. For others of you, it could just be, you know, making peace with something. You don't, reconciling doesn't mean getting back together with somebody. It could just simply be reconciling the issue. Okay, you don't have to, that don't mean get back, you know, you don't have to always get back with people. That could just mean making amends. Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Six of Cups. Somebody could want to reconcile. You may not want to date this person romantically again because I feel like for a lot of you guys, you've learned your lesson and this person is still a King of Wands. And I feel like a lot of you guys, you're realizing your choices reflect your self-worth and your self-esteem. And you just, you know, you don't hate this person no more. For some of you, everybody's on different. Somebody could be born October 27th. Or January 27th. But a lot of you guys, you want your choices, you want your connections to reflect who you are as a person. And for some of you guys, a connection or two, whether it was love, family, friends, it did not. You see in this card with the Queen of Pentacles, her reflection is in the pentacle. She sees herself in the pentacle. So when it comes to your jobs, when it comes to your connections, you want it to reflect your moral character, who you are deep down. Not for what you have, not for how you dress, but who you are as a person. That's where it counts. That's where it matters. So yeah, Six of Cups here, Scorpio sun. What's the Six of Cups? There could be even something about your childhood that you could need to revisit that causes you guys to self-sabotage. Accountability is needed. I'm telling y'all. Six of Cups. Yeah, there could be a broken family dynamic. Some of you guys may not get along with your family. They could be dysfunctional. Or you can have a broken family. Yeah, the Tower, child. If y'all get back with anybody from y'all past, the relationship is going to whatever. If you thought it was bad before, y'all going to meet these people, Aries, Scorpio, heavy Scorpio here, they fell to their death in this deck. That's how they describe the Tower card in this deck. A king and queen have fallen to their death. In the Rider-Waite Tarot, they're in mid-air falling. In this deck, they have fallen. So if you get back with this person, something's going to be very catastrophic. Do not go backwards. You need to do and don't be tempted. You're going to be tempted. Some of you guys, you're going to be tempted because you're unstable. You feel ungrounded. You're feeling insecure. You don't feel good about your finances right now or your stability. So it's going to feel tempting to go backwards because that's your safe space. That's what feels familiar to you. But if you go back, there's going to be a tower. Don't do it. Yep, God told me not to go to nobody. Yeah, don't go back to nobody from your past. There's nothing there. Like I told Aquarius in the all signs reading on Patreon, the past has nothing for you, literally, but pain and trauma and things that are catastrophic. That's all the past has for you. It's catastrophe. It's gonna be and then what happens is as you're ascending and you go backwards to somebody, you have to start the process all over again. Somebody could be born in December 27th. You have to start the process all over again, and that delays your manifestations. Some of you guys, you had this coming in the past, and then you got sidetracked, and then it's like you got to start all over again for some of y'all. Or that's going to happen if you guys go backwards. Somebody could be born on December 25th. Or the 7th. Let's get some self-care messages for Sag. Connect with fire, number 12, and rest. Some of y'all need to get more sleep. You could be tired. Okay, go to bed earlier or sleep in a little bit more if you can. Some of you guys would connect with fire. Get some candles. Y'all can need to do a candle ritual. Yeah, connect with your body. Connect with your temple here. What else for Sag? Self-care. Self-care messages for Sag. Oh, your birthday is 11/27. Aw. We got number 15, connect with your womb. Somebody could be born on the 12th, the 15th. Somebody could be the age 37 or 43. Y'all can have a 12 or 15-year-old. Happy birthday. What's your name? Fire Tribe. Happy birthday. Happy early birthday. Yeah, some of y'all can need to connect with your sacral chakra, your womb, for my ladies. And for my men, your prostate, that's also your sacral. They should have one for men here. What else? One more for Sag. And we got hydrate, number 27. Somebody could be born on the 27th or the 9th. And we got number 6, build strength. Some of y'all could be working out, getting in the gym. And number 22, somebody could be born on the 22nd. Energy work. Some of you guys can need to do some Reiki. Some type of energy work will be really good for you guys. Okay, but yeah, drink more water, hydrate, get in the gym. You can either work out from home, do some Pilates, but you guys moving your body is gonna help strengthen your third eye and your intuition. So even if you don't like going to the gym, find a physical activity that you enjoy doing that's gonna help you get stronger in some kind of way, and do more of that. Somebody could also be getting a boob job or have nice boobs. In this deck here, I can't really show y'all, but they got some nice ass boobs in this deck. They so perky and firm. But this is your reading, Sag. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.